This is the small game hunting outpost that we're doing.
Okay, what materials do you need for this station, and how/where can you get them?
So we, in years past, they've used stuffed animals. Essentially what we're doing is we're throwing rocks at targets. In the years past, they used small stuffed animals. This year, I don't know if the camera can see it, we made these burlap stuffed pads, and we spray painted animals, small game, on the burlap itself. So you'll need rope for this. We strung rope. We made the burlap targets, and then we used clothespins to connect them on there. And then for this year, we did something a little different. CJ, I don't know if you can move and see this. Up top, we have a pulley system with the rope. And when he releases that, the target moves, and they have to hit a moving target. So, and then of course, one last thing you'll need is a tarp. The tarp has proven to be very necessary because it catches a lot of the rocks. It doesn't catch them all, but it catches a lot of them. So the materials: burlap bags, rope, clothespins, and a tarp.
Okay. Do you need any special vehicles to transport these materials?
No.
Okay. How many staff members do you need to run this station?
It's good to have at least 2. 3 is better.
Okay.
Oh, and one other material item, sorry. We decided to bring a bucket full of rocks. It's proven to be a little difficult to gather them while you're up here, so might as well just have a big bucket full of rocks.
Okay.
Some granite.
Are there any special BSA certifications you must have to run this station?
Not this one.
What training do you have to give staff to run this station?
Training, it more just involves how to give points. You have to come up with a system to give points to the groups that come through. So the point system we've given is if one person can hit all the targets from your whole team, not one person individually, but the whole team collectively can hit at least one target from each range, and they have a good call, then we'll give them the full point system. So no training really, more just coming up with a system on how to give points.
Okay, what training do you give the participants in order to participate in this station?
The only training we give, we did a requirement to have, each person gets 6 rocks to throw, and then we only have 3 people traditionally throw at a time, no more than that, otherwise it gets a little crowded. And then lastly, just at the end, we tell them to go pick up the rocks, as many as they can find, so that we don't lose too many.
Okay. And lastly, do you give out any awards at the station, and how do you know who to award them to?
So there was no really guidance on how to reward people, but we do have, we brought, in order to comply with the leave no trace rules, we brought a bucket full of licorice that has no wrappers. And if anyone can hit the moving target, which we've had plenty of people hit, then we'll give that person, that individual, a licorice to kind of reward them for hitting the moving target.
Okay.